Hi guys, SYKO CHIMERA, back with another episode of our Broke to Millionaire Guide. This isn't, this episode isn't us getting the coke farm. This is version 2 of the grind we're going to be doing to get the coke farm. This one is a lot better, a lot easier, and I think you make a bit more money with it. The other one was a lot of jumping sessions, and I don't know about you guys, I cannot be asked to keep chasing fucking green boxes. I'm done. They're killing me. I hate them. I fucking hate them. This one is purely going to be selling cars and just repeating headhunter sites here and using the cooldown, so you've always got one ready to start again. What you're going to do is start a new session, you're going to find a solo session, you're going to come to your bunker, and you're going to resupply and sell the stock you've got. This is the only session you need to find a solo. Everything else you're going to find a quiet one after, and you're not going to jump again, you're going to stay there. So resupply. Always resupply 75,000. It's not worth the time it takes to steal them. You could have done other things to make the money. Got a nice, well, I say an easy one. This is one of the better ones. We got the Doom buggy. You can drop mines, which is quite cool. Dropping the mines, watching people blow up. 5 different locations. It's not the best for off-roading. I've got caught on ledges and curbs and little bits of steps, and it's fucked me over. So head to our first location. Do bad boy driver skills. Donut. Once you get there, he's going to say to leave the area, so request your buzzer, get the fuck out of there. Once it's delivered, you're then going to find a new session and keep spamming till you find a quiet one. You want about 5 to 6 people. You can go up to 10, 15 if you're brave, but 5 6 people. Check the map first, check what they're doing, look out for oppressors, deluxos, people being dickheads basically. You're then going to start a headhunter mission. I'm going to try and keep track of this now. So first headhunter, 20,000. You're then going to head to the CEO office and you're going to source a vehicle. Remember to land on the helipad with the prompt. Don't land there manually, because that repairs the helicopter for any damage it's got. Source vehicle. If you got the warehouse stacked like I've got it, you've got 10 mid-range, 10 standard, so every vehicle then will be a top range. So deliver this. Now you're not going to sell this right now. You're going to use the cooldowns. Excuse me. So outside, request your buzzard, headhunters on the cooldown, so then you can do sights here. Fly on the map, get your 3 packages, another 20,000. What you're going to do is head back to the city now, because you're going to do headhunter again. Don't start headhunter in Sandy Shores, the targets are too far apart and it takes too long. So that's it, just you head towards roughly where your office is. Right, sights is on a cooldown, so you can do headhunter now. Number 20,000. Now you're going to head to your vehicle warehouse and the car you previously sourced, now you're going to sell it. Top range, export, always do specialist dealer. Because we're in a quiet session, we ain't going to have annoying AI chasing us. So just beware of griefers. You should be able to outrun them if there are any of them anyway. Deliver. 100,000 back. We spent 20, so that's 80,000. Request your buzzard. Sights is on a cooldown. So you can do headhunter. And this is the loop you're going to do. You can do headhunter, source vehicle, sightsee headhunter, sell. You can do headhunter, source vehicle, sightsee headhunter, sell. And I do believe you earn more money like it. And it's not great. It's just not great, which makes me very fucking happy. So I get headhunter out of the way. Back to the office, source a vehicle. With the top range. Deliver this one. I do like this car. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of the McLaren F1. Don't know if you've ever seen that car. Don't sell the car now. Gonna head outside. Headhunters on a cooldown. You're gonna bang out sights there. Go around, collect 3 packages again. Another 20,000. Was that 23? So that one was a bit harder. That took a bit longer. So I got 23,000 for that one. Back to city, roughly where your office is. You'll see that sights is still on the cooldown. Headhunter's not, so you can jump straight into that. If you keep doing headhunter in the city, it's usually the same sort of locations and they're easy to do. you get used to where they are, you know where to, you know, park up, with, you know, how to handle the vehicles. Head to the vehicle warehouse. Now going to sell the car. Again, we're in the same session. 2 or 3 people have left. Few people have come. It's, you know, we're up to about 8 people in the session now, and it's still pretty quiet. Sell us off, 100 grand back. We're going to get 80 for that. With all the footage you've just seen, that took place in a little over an hour, so like an hour and 10 minutes, and I earned 288,000 in 1 hour. That's not including the bunker sale. So twice in 1 hour, that's 500. No, twice in 2 hours is 576,000. So what you're going to be doing is when you do your first bunker sale at the mission at the beginning, you start a stopwatch and let it run for 2.5 hours. At the end of the 2.5 hours, you're going to sell your bunker again. So you can have your bunker sale at the mission included, and plus the bunker sale at the end of the 2.5 hours. You can earn over 500,000 easily for the 2 bunker sale missions plus the 2 loops you're going to do. You know, I hope you find this one a lot easier. I do. I much prefer this one. This is what we're going to grind out a lot of the time, even when we've got the coke farm. But don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Love you, bye.